Welcome to Pause and Perform, where we help you and your furry friend be the best you can be. Today, we're diving into the do's and don'ts of crate training. Crate training, for those unfamiliar, is a method of training that uses your pet's natural instincts as an animal that den. It's a personal space for your pet, a haven where they can retreat when they need some alone time or when they're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Beyond providing a secure environment for your pet, crate training also plays a crucial role in house training, behavior management, and fostering safe car travel. Just like how we humans have our own rooms, pets too enjoy having a space they can call their own. A crate can provide that. It's not about confining them. Rather, it's about creating a comfortable nook that they can associate with safety and relaxation. Crate training, when done right, can be a beneficial tool for both you and your pet. It can help ease the process of house training, as most pets are naturally inclined not to soil their personal space. It can also manage destructive behavior, especially when you're not home, by keeping them in a controlled, safe environment. Remember, the goal is to make the crate a positive space for your pet, never a place for punishment. It's about creating a healthy relationship between your pet and their crate. Let's get started and uncover the best practices of crate training. So, what are the do's when it comes to crate training? Let's explore. First and foremost, it's important to start crate training early. The younger your pet is, the easier it will be for them to adapt to their new crate. Puppies are naturally curious and adaptable, making them the perfect age to introduce to crate training. However, don't fret if your furry friend is a little older. It's never too late to start, but it might take a bit more time and patience. Next, we move on to making the crate comfortable and inviting. This is your pet's personal space, their safe haven, if you will. A soft blanket, a favorite toy, or even an article of your clothing can make the crate feel more like home. The aim is to create a positive association with the crate, so make it as cozy as possible and a place where they would want to spend time. Now let's talk about the power of positive reinforcement. This cannot be overstated when it comes to crate training. Whenever your pet chooses to go into the crate, reward them with a treat or a heartfelt praise. This will encourage them to see their crate as a good thing, and they'll be more likely to use it without being prompted. Remember, it's all about making your pet feel good about their crate. A common misconception is that the crate should be placed out of sight or in a remote corner. However, pets, especially dogs, are social beings, and they want to be where you are. So keep the crate in a common area where your pet can still see and interact with you. This way, they won't feel isolated or punished when they're in their crate. Consistency is the final, but perhaps the most crucial element of crate training. You need to establish a routine and stick to it. This means consistent feeding times, play times, and crate times. Pets thrive on routine and predictability. If they know what to expect, they'll be less anxious and more comfortable in their crate. Keep in mind that crate training is not an overnight process. It takes time, patience, and a lot of love. There might be days when your pet seems to be regressing, but don't lose heart. Remember, every pet is unique and they learn at their own pace, so don't rush the process and don't get frustrated. Remember, patience and consistency are your best friends during this process. Now that we've covered the do's, let's move on to the don'ts of crate training. Firstly, the crate should never be used as a form of punishment. This is one of the most fundamental rules of crate training. If the crate becomes associated with negative experiences, your pet may develop a fear or aversion towards it, making training much more difficult. Instead, the crate should be a safe and comfortable space where they can retreat to when they need some downtime. Remember, it's a happy place, not a prison cell. Another important point to remember is not to leave your pet crated for extended periods of time. While it's true that crates can provide a secure environment for your pets, especially when you're not home, it's vital to remember that they also need time to stretch their legs and engage in social activities. Prolonged confinement can lead to stress, anxiety, and even health problems. So, ensure your pet gets plenty of exercise and interaction throughout the day. Next, don't force your pet into the crate. This is a surefire way to create a negative association with the crate. Instead, encourage them to enter the crate willingly through positive reinforcement. Use treats, toys, or their favorite blanket to lure them in. Patience is key here. It might take some time, but the end result will be worth it. Also, let's discuss the importance of choosing the right size crate. A common mistake is to buy a crate that's too small or too large. The crate should be just large enough for your pet to stand, turn around, and lie down comfortably. If it's too small, your pet will feel cramped and anxious. If it's too large, it might not provide the sense of security that they need. So always consider your pet's size and comfort when selecting a crate. Lastly, never forget to clean the crate regularly. A clean crate is crucial for your pet's health and well-being. It also helps maintain a pleasant environment within the crate. However, avoid using harsh chemicals that could potentially harm your pet. Opt for pet-friendly cleaning products instead. To sum up, crate training is a process that requires patience, understanding, and consistency. It's important to remember that every pet is unique and may respond differently to crate training. So be flexible and adjust your approach as needed. Avoiding these common mistakes will make crate training a much smoother process for both you and your pet. And that, dear friends, will ensure a happy, well-adjusted pet who sees their crate as a safe, comfortable refuge rather than a place of confinement. So keep these don'ts in mind as you embark on your crate training journey. Let's recap what we've learned today about the do's and don'ts of crate training. We embarked on this journey together, exploring the ins and outs of this crucial part of pet ownership. We started by understanding the essence of crate training, which is not just about confinement, but also about creating a safe, comfortable space for your pet where they can relax and retreat. In our discussion about the do's of crate training, we emphasized the importance of making the crate a positive place. Remember, the crate should never be used as a punishment, but rather a haven. We talked about the significance of crate size, the necessity for comfort, and the importance of crate location. It's crucial to keep the crate in a place where your pet can still feel a part of the family activity, yet have their own space. We also discussed the importance of a regular crate routine. Like us, our pets thrive on routine, and establishing a consistent schedule can make all the difference. This routine should include regular meal times, potty breaks, and periods of play and relaxation outside the crate. Then we delved into the don'ts of crate training. We learned that it's vital not to rush the process. Patience is key in crate training, and going too fast can cause distress to our pets. It's also crucial not to keep our pets in the crate for too long. While the crate is a safe space, it's not a place for your pet to spend all their time. They need interaction and exercise too. We also highlighted the importance of not using the crate as a babysitter. While it can be tempting to use the crate as a way to keep our pets out of trouble, remember that they need time to play, interact, and explore their environment. In conclusion, crate training is a powerful tool when used correctly. It can provide a safe haven for your pet, help with house training, and even aid in preventing destructive behavior. However, it's essential to remember that successful crate training requires patience, consistency, and a lot of love. Thank you for joining us at Pause and Perform. Remember, crate training is a journey, not a race. Be patient and consistent, and you'll see the results. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with other pet owners, and subscribe to our channel for more pet-related tips and tricks. Until next time, happy training!